Alright guys, I know you guys are fed up with me eating pho. But I'm in Vietnam and that's what I like to eat. So just behind me is pho restaurant called Pho Thin. Apparently it's the best pho here in Da Nang. So let's go in and try it out. Okay, so here is their menu. Looks quite simple. I don't know if you guys can see that. But anyway, so their pho đặc biệt is 90,000 VND. I'm pretty sure it's good. It actually has an egg in the center. Let's see how that tastes like. But that's what we're gonna be ordering. They also have some other dishes. You guys can pause it and have a quick look. And then something to drink on this side. Let's go. So here is what it looks like inside the restaurant. As you can see, there are quite a lot of tables available. With so many available tables at this time, we chose a table seat by the window simply because the street view here is just spectacular. Okay, so we're just gonna order two special. The special comes with everything.
Pho đặc biệt.
Yeah, pho đặc biệt.
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing to drink. We had our drink already.
Yeah.
Okay. We're just gonna wait to get ordered.
Did you order already?
Not yet. Not yet. So yeah, we got a seat with view. Okay, it's the best. It's the best. Nice and bright, fresh air coming in. So nice, right? Perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
Hai cái phở đặc biệt đi.
Hai là biệt.
Vậy thôi, vậy thôi.
Pho đặc biệt.
Okay, they also got some stuff on the side. The usual condiments. You know, chili. You got some chili sauce as well. This one looks like lime, pickled garlic. So guess we'll just wait for food to come and we'll give you a review, right? I bet you this is way better than the one I had last night.
Of course,
Yeah.
looks like the more local.
Come on, yeah. Man, they brought us some tea. How nice they are.
And the customers are local.
This is more of a local area.
You think so?
Yeah. And we didn't have to go too far. Technically, we can walk here.
You don't want to walk. I told
Yeah.
you 15.
1.5 kilometers is a little far.
Okay.
Okay. Our food has arrived. Okay, guys, so here is the pho. I think what's unique about this place is two things, okay? First, they have a whole egg. Kind of mix it in already. The other thing is they don't offer herbs on the side. All the herbs you get are these greens that are all over the pho. So that's interesting. So now let's try the broth test for you guys, okay? The broth has a lot of oil and out of seed oil. It's light and flavorful. I wonder if it's beef bone broth. It's not chicken broth. It can be a mixture of beef bone or pork bone, but definitely not chicken broth. Okay, so it also comes with a couple chunks of meat and slices of beef. And what else is in here? Some herbs, a generous amount of pho. Okay, let's do the pho test. Yeah, it's not bad. Yesterday night I went to eat pho at midnight because I was hungry. And if I were to compare that pho to this one definitely beats the other location simply because of the broth. Because usually the broth is what defines the pho, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's see. I think I just need some lime just to zest it up a little bit. So got some lime over here. That's pretty much it. There's no herbs on the side that you can add to it. I prefer places where they have herbs, right? Yeah. So the question is, what will I give out of 10 on this? Considering that it's one of the best restaurant here in Da Nang.
9.7.
Yeah, I would probably give it a 7.5. It's not like a joint that I would go out of my way to eat. It is good, don't get me wrong. I never rate anything negative or say anything negative. I just feel like I've tried so many pho places in Vietnam that I know what's good and what's not, right? I have a basis to compare to, right? Yeah, so that's my review. We're just gonna enjoy our meal. Okay, guys, I forgot to mention two things in this video about the pho. I think the first is has to do with the egg. I don't think that the whole egg made much difference to the bowl of pho, right? In fact, it probably masked the taste of the pho,
Yeah.
right? So, yeah, it's nice that they add the extra protein into the broth, but it doesn't make a significant difference, right? And the second thing I forgot to mention is because we ordered the pho special, it came with a lot of meat. So in that sense, I would say it's worth it, right?
Yeah. Actually,
It's
more
worth
of
it compared to what you would pay back in your hometown in the West, right? Wherever you're from. Because if you think about the cost of a pho here, $90,000, you're probably looking at around $5 or $6 Canadians, $5 US, no tip, straight up price. But in the West, you're looking at a minimum $15. That doesn't include tip.
It's big.
You're looking at, you need to tack on another 10, 15, 20, even 30% sometimes, right? So no matter what we eat here, it's still worth it, right? You know what I mean? This is obviously someone who's coming from the West here. Now, obviously, if you live here and you work here and you make V&D money, it's considered pricey, right?
Yeah.
For the locals, but for us, it's always worth it, right? And on top of that, the best part about this whole experience is you're supporting the local community, right? We're here as tourists, and we try to spend as much as we can to help the local community. And that's what I do personally, right? Even though sometimes I get ripped off, it's just a couple of dollars. Who cares?
They're all locals.
So that's my 2 cents regarding this pho experience and food in general here in Vietnam, right?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, so I'll call it a day. Cheers, guys. Okay, so just to walk off the food that we ate, we're just going for a walk along this street. I don't know what street it is. All I know is I just like to walk off the food that I eat. But more importantly, I just like the local street vibe. It's hustle and bustle, and everyone's like going about doing their thing. You got motorbikes roaming the streets. You got people working. It's so amazing.